Hadi Om and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is Yamuna Devi. Thank you. Today I have a very special topic that I would like to share with you. And hopefully you can think about this perspective, reflect on it, and it can give you a different perspective on how to improve your quality of life, how to improve your life, how to live your life more joyfully, more content, more happy. Because we are always rushing through life, and we need to remember to give ourselves that pause, to give ourselves that space to reflect, to love ourselves, to honor ourselves, and in that way we also respect ourselves. We are filled with distractions that we sometimes even believe that we are what we do, that we are our work, our family, all these roles we play in life, that we are, of course, we're the mother, the daughter, the son, the child, the sibling, all these roles we play. But we never reflect on the role that we play within ourselves. These are all external roles. We're in this play of life, doing all these different plays, these different acts, right? And fulfilling all these different places in our life. But the most important place that we need to fulfill is that space from within, reflect within, and really, really honor yourself and respect yourself, because you deserve love. And the love you receive from that divine essence, that divine source. But in order for us to connect, we have to be present. We have to offer ourselves that space to pause, to be still, to love ourselves, and remove ourselves from all the distractions and dive deep within. And this is another thing that happens, that many people want to feel that experience, feel that pause, feel that fulfillment from within, feel that their life is fulfilling, but we are constantly chasing things outside of us. And when we see that the things outside of us are not fulfilling, or that they are not fulfilling us, we start diving deep, diving within. We start contemplating, reflecting about our own life, that inner reflection. And when we start that, when that tipping point happens, we start that inner reflection. One of the most important things is to be patient, because now we are doing that inner reflection, and guess what happens? There is inner healing happening. There are things within you that perhaps you don't like to see, perhaps you don't want to see, perhaps disappoint you, perhaps frustrate you and create irritability, make you sad, make you unhappy, make you anxious, nervous, depressed, like so many things, right? Because at this point, we just opened a Pandora box. And in that Pandora box, there are many treasures, there are many memories, there are many experiences, many relationships, many things that have happened in our life, experiences that we are now starting to come to terms with. Because when you start doing that inner reflection, there has to be a shift. A shift will happen. That inner transformation will happen. And that healing will happen at its time. When it's ready, the healing happens slowly, at its pace, when it needs to happen. But what happens is that we want it now. We want to feel good now. We want it fast. When are we going to feel like that? Fast. So we try to find the fastest ways to approach it, to mend the hurt, to come to terms with it. And it takes time. That is the truth. It takes patience. It takes perseverance, dedication, discipline. We need to continue. If it feels good, continue. If you are starting to feel in that space of peace, of joy, of happiness, feeling like yourself again, not holding all the burdens of life, of experiences, of relationships and all these things, that you can just be you at that moment. You start working on that. You can be even a better person to your relationships. But the most important person you need to be is with yourself. You need to be the best person to you. Practicing forgiveness, self-compassion. That is why we reflect. Because we have to practice forgiveness to ourselves. Sometimes when we open that Pandora box, where the majority of the time we see things inside of there that we don't like to see. They sometimes can scare us, parts within ourselves, experiences that are uncomfortable. You see, this journey of healing is not comfortable. It can be sometimes very uncomfortable. And then there is this light. There's this switch. And when you see that switch happen, you start feeling better. You want to dive even deeper because you know there is a greater truth than what you see, than this illusion and this play of life that we are doing. You realize that there is more. It's just a matter of diving, of trusting, of having faith, of knowing that there is something greater than you, that there is this divine essence that is flowing through each of us. And that essence is flowing through you and guiding you in your path, in your journey. But our ego stops us. Our ego wants us to believe that we are doing the right thing, that we know better, that we are superior to others. Right? That is why compassion is very important. Being mindful, awareness of the present moment, what is happening. People will be your teachers too. You will learn from others. You will learn from situations, but we have to be open to learn. We have to be that innocent child and be open and accepting to learn, to love, to let go, be present. It takes time. Open that Pandora box. Don't be scared. If there are things you don't like to see, okay, look from it from outside. There are things in there I don't like to see. Maybe at this moment, I'm not ready to process them. Maybe there are other things that are a bit easier to start processing slowly. So I'll start forgiving this experience, forgiving this person. And in that forgiveness, there's acceptance, there's love. And at that moment, we release it. But if we hold on at that anger, at that pain, and the suffering, guess what? We keep that in our Pandora box. But what we want in that box is joy, is happiness. I want to feel good. I want light. I don't want that weight of silly nonsense things that are weighing me down. So we go slowly, one by one, observing. Take your time. Be patient. This is not a fast food restaurant. This is not a drive-through. This takes determination, discipline, and awareness to look at this. But guess what, my dear friend? This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. You know, I've seen it a lot. People rushing, people want to feel good now, quickly, tomorrow, today, at this moment. But if you ask yourself, yes, I want to feel good, but how long have I been feeling like this? Uncomfortable space. That I'm not me, that I'm not myself. How long has it been? Could be years, many years, who knows, right? So if something has taken so many years to happen, to give that result, definitely can't go away in one instant. It takes time, but you will get there. And it's beautiful. It's very rewarding. It's very rewarding. It's so lovely. And when you get in that space, it's beautiful because you will see the truth. You will recognize it. And you will continue learning through your journey, life journey. And once that happens, that you start healing, I'm not saying that things are not going to trigger you. Yes, because there's that residue, right? That memory of something happening, but it's not as strong. It's easier, it's better because you catch it. You're like, oh, I see it happening. Someone's coming to me angry, but wait, I'm going to observe that. I'm not going to react and be angry to that person because the person who gets angry loses. I will lose if I get angry and lose my energy and allow them to run with joy and happiness because I fed into their anger. That's an example. So be patient. This doesn't happen overnight. Hang in there. You got this. Just want to let you know that it is beautiful. There will come a point that you will start laughing at the things, about the silliness, because it's true. It's just stuff that we have created that we think is the truth, but it's not the truth. It's not the real life. You know, it's all this that we believe in our mind. That is how we should live life. And life should be lived joyfully, happily, content. You are not what you do. You are. And that's it. You just are. You are that divine essence, divine light, divine joy, divine love, divine happiness. You just are. And just being is enough. Just being is enough. So thank you for being here. Be patient. Be patient. Because sometimes when we lose that patience, we become frustrated, right? We want it now. But enjoy the journey, enjoy every moment of it, and you will see the blessings. Thank you so much for being here. Be patient with yourself, dedicate time to yourself, and discover that divine essence that is within you. Hariom, thank you.